PCSC Conference Championship. I'll be announcing the Women's 1 Meter Championship. And the Men's 3 Meter Championship. First diver, Olivia Little, doing 104B. Judges Awards, 6.5, 7, 6.5, 8, 6. All right. Next up, Anna Johnson, 403C. Judges Awards, 6, 5, 5.5, 5, 6. Next up, Lorelei Carney, 403C. Judges Award, 7.5, 7.5, 7, 7, 7.5. Next up, Amanda Wong, 104B. Judges Award, 6.5, 8, 6.5, 7, 7. Next up, Heather Dollins, 101B. Judges Award, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 6. Next up, Lexi Martin, 104B. Judges Award, 4.5, 5, 5, 5.5, 5. Next up, Allison Ferrer, 104C. Judges Award, 4.5, 5, 4.5, 6, 5. Vivian Valley, 105C. Judges Award, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 6.5. Eliana Cote, 303C. Judges award, 4.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 3.5. Brianna Cannon, 203B. Judges award, 6.5, 4.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6. Ava Langheim, 303C. Judges award, 7, 6, 7, 6.5, 6.5. Allison Harrington, 201C. Judges award, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6. Isabella Polena, 101B. Judges award, 6.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7, 6.5. Abigail DePina, 201B. Judges award, 7, 7, 6, 6, and 7. Sachiko Correa, 105C. Judges award, 4.5, 5, 5, 4.5, 4. Maya T. Ford, 403C. Judges award, 4.5, 4, 5.5, 4, 4.5. Delaney Pisaruk, 104C. Judges award, 5.5, 5.5, 4, 4.5, 5.5. Luke, this is the start of the men's 3-meter. Luke Hansen, 401B. Judges award, 5, 4.5, 4.5, 5.5. Judge number 5, Judge number 5. Judge 5, please. Oh. And 5. And all right. Andrew Kydell, 105C. Judges award, 4.5, 5, 6.5, 6, 5. Caleb Pook, 405C. Judges award, 6.5, 7, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Joel Aki, 403B. Judges award, 6, 7, 7, 7, 6.5. Luke Bartruff, 403C. Judges award, 5.5, 4.5, 4.5, 5, 4.5. Starting round 2, women. Olivia Little, 303C. Judges award, 4, 4.5, 3.5, 6, 4. Anna Johnson, 5132D. Judges award, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5.5. Lorelei Carney, 104B. Judges award, 7, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Amanda Wong, 105C. Judges award, 5.5, 5.5, 5, 5.5, 6. Heather Dollins, 302C. Judges award, 3.5, 4, 5, 4.5, 4.5. Lexi Martin, 5132D. Judges award, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 6.5, 6. Allison Ferrer, 203C. Judges award, 5, 4.5, 5, 6, 5. Vivian Valley, 203B. Judges award, 4.5, 4, 3.5, 4.5, 4. Eliana Cote, 203B. Judges award, 5, 4, 3.5, 5, 4.5. Brianna Cannon, 204B. Judges award, 4, 4, 3, 3, 4. Ava Langheim, 105C. Judges award, 5, 5, 4.5, 5, 5. Allison Harrington, 301C. Judges award, 6, 5.5, 4.5, 5.5, 5.5. Isabella Polina, 103B. Judges award, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 4. Abigail De Pina, 5223D. Judges award, 6, 6.5, 5, 6, 6. Sachiko Korea, 303C. Judges award, judge number 1, I don't get it. Judge number 1. I think we got some talking over there, Judge number 1. Oh. Scores are 6, 7, 7.5, 6.5, 7. Maya T. Ford, 5124D. Judges Award, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 4.5. Delaney Pisaric, 203B. Judges Award, 7, 6.5, 6, 6.5, 6.5. First up from the men's second round, Luke Hansen, 101B. Judges Award, 6, 5.5, 6, 6, 5. Andrew Kydell, 203C. Judges Award, 6, 6.5, 7.5, 6.5, and 6. Caleb Pook, 107C. Judges Award, 5.5, 4.5, 4.5, 5, 4.5. Joel Aki, 105B. Judges Award, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Luke Bartroff, 103B. Judges Award, 6.5, 6, 5, 6.5, 6. Okay, this is third round, women's. Olivia Little, 403C. Judges Award, 7.5, 8, 8, 6.5, 7. Anna Johnson, 104B. Judges Award, 4.5, 5, 4.5, 5, 4.5. Lorelei Carney, 5132D. Judges Award, 6.5, 5.5, 6.5, 6, 6. Amanda Wong, 203B. Judges Award, 7, 6, 7, 7, 6.5. Heather Dollins, 401B. Judges Award, 5.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 5. Lexi Martin, 203B. Judges Award, 5, 4, 4.5, 5.5, 4.5. Allison Ferrer, 303C. Judges Award, 5.5, 5.5, 6, 6, 5.5. Vivian Valley, 301B. Judges Award, 8, 7.5, 7, 7.5, 8. Eliana Cote, 5231D. Judges Award, 5, 5.5, 5.5, 6, 5. Brianna Cannon, 303C. Judges Award, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, bingo. Bingo! Next up, Ava Langheim, 403B. Judges Award, 7.5, 8.5, 7, 7.5, 8. Allison Harrington, 403C. Judges Awards, 5, 6, 6, 5.5, 5.5. I'm sorry, 6.5 and 5.5. Isabella Polena, 401B. 401B. Awards. 5.5, 4.5, 4.5, 5, 4.5. Abigail DePina, 301B. Judges Award, 6.5, 7.5, 8, 8, 7.5. Sachiko Korea, 203B. Judges Award, 4, 4, 5.5, 5, 3.5. Maya T. Ford, 103B. Judges Award, 6.5, 6, 6.5, 6.5, 6. Delaney Pisaric, 303C. Judges Awards, 5.5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 5.5. Okay, starting the men's, third round with the men's is Luke Hansen, 103C. Judges Award, 3.5, 3, 3, 4, 3.5. Andrew Kydell, 303C. Judges Award, 3, 3, 5, 5, 3. Caleb Pook, 5235D. Judges Award, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 6.5, 5. Joe Aki, 201B. Judges Award, 6, 7, 7, 6.5, 6.5. Luke Bartoff, 105B. Judges Award, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3. Moving to the fourth round, women's, Olivia Little, 203C. Judges Award, 5.5, 5.5, 6, 6, 4.5. Anna Johnson, 303B. Oh! Incorrect dive. Next diver, Lorelei Carney, 203C. Judges award, 6, 6, 5.5, 6, 5.5. Amanda Wong, 303C. Judges award, 5.5, 5, 4.5, 6, 5.5. Heather Dollins, 202A. Judges award, 4.5, 5, 5, 5, 4.5. Lexi Martin, 303C. Judges award, 5, 6.5, 6, 6.5, 5.5. Allison Ferrer, 5122D. Judges award, 6, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6. Vivian Valley, 403C. Judges award, 7.5, 7.5, 7, 6, 7.5. Eliana Cote, 403C. Judges award, 5, 5, 4, 4, 5. Brianna Cannon, 105C. Judges award, 6.5, 6, 6.5, 6, 6.5. Ava Langheim, 203B. Judges award, 6.5, 6, 6, 6.5, 6.5. Allison Harrington, 5223D. Judges award, 5, 6, 5.5, 6, 5.5. Isabella Polena, 201B. Judges award, 4.5, 4.5, 5, 5, 4.5. Abigail DePina, 403C. Judges award, 6.5, 7, 6, 6, 6.5. Sachiko Korea, 403C. Judges award, 6, 6.5, 6, 6, 6. Maya T. Ford, 301B. Judges award, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6, 6.5. Delaney Pisaric, 403C. Judges award, 7, 7.5, 6.5, 6.5, 7. Moving to the men's, Luke Hansen, 302C. Judges award, 4, 4, 4, 4.5, 4.5. Andrew Kydell, 403B. Judges award, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 6.5, 6.5. Caleb Pook, 5136D. Judges award, 4, 3.5, 4, 5, 3.5. Joel Aki, 301 401B. Judges Award, 6, 6, 6.5, 7, 6. Luke Bartra, 301B. Judges Award, 6, 5.5, 5.5, 6, 6. Going into the 5th round with the women's, Olivia Little, 105C. Judges Award, 4.5, 5.5, 5, 5.5, 4.5. Anna Johnson, 203B. Judges Award, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5. Lorelei Carney, 302B. Judges Award, 6.5, 6, 4.5, 5.5, 6. Amanda Wong, 403B. Judges Award, 7.5, 6, 6, 6.5, 6.5. Heather Dollins, 103C. Judges Award, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Bingo. Lexi Martin, 403C. Oh, let's go A. Diver hold. Okay. Once again, Lexi Martin, 401C. Oh. Huh? You got to change it. Go ahead. I'll get it. Okay, then what? Same side. Just this time. Yes. This is A. Okay. Lexi Martin, 401A. Judges award, 4.5, 4.5, 4, 4.5, 4.5. Allison Ferrer, 5223D. Judges award, 5.5, 6.5, 6, 6, 5.5. Vivian Valley, 5132D. Judges award, 7, 7, 6, 7, 7. Eliana Cote, 104C. Judges award, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4.5. Brianna Cannon, 5231D. Judges award, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6.5. Ava Langheim, 5231D. Judges award, 7, 6.5, 6.5, 7, 7. Allison Harrington, 104C. Judges award, 5, 6, 4.5, 6, 5. Isabella Polina, 301B. Judges award, 5.5, 5, 5.5, 5.5, 6. Abigail DePina, 104B. Judges award, 4, 4, 4.5, 6, 4. Sachiko Korea, 5124D. Judges award, 5, 4.5, 5, 4, 4.5. Maya T. Ford, 201B. Judges award 7, 7, 7, 8, 6.5. Delaney Pissarret, 5231D. Judges award 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 5.5, 6. First up for the men's, Luke Hansen, 202C. Judges award 5.5, 5, 4.5, 5.5, 5. Andrew Kydell, 405C. Judges award 4, 4, 5, 5, 3.5. Caleb Pook, 204B. Judges award 5.5, 5.5, 5, 5.5, 5.5. Joel Aki, 5231D. Judges award 5, 5, 5.5, 5, 5.5. Luke Bartroff, 201B. Judges award 5, 4.5, 4.5, 5.5, 4.5. Moving to the women's, round 6, Olivia Little, 5225D. Judges award 5, 6, 5.5, 6, 5. Anna Johnson, 5231D. Judges award 5.5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Lorelei Carney, 5124D. Judges award 5.5, 6, 5.5, 6, 5. Amanda Wong, 5231D. Judges Award, 6.5, 7, 6.5, 7, 7. Heather Dollins, 5122D. Judges Award, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 4, 3. Lexi Martin, 5223D. Judges Award, 6.5, 6.5, 6, 6, 6.5. Allison Ferrer, 403C. Judges Award, 6.5, 7, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Vivian Valley, 5225D. Judges Award, 4, 4, 3.5, 3, 4. Eliana Cote, 5132D. Judges Award, 3.5. Judges Awards are 1.5, 1, 1, 2, and 0. All right. Oh, okay. Right here. This is fix and next step. Brianna Cannon, 403B. Judges Award, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5, 5, 5.5. Ava Langheim, 5223D. Judges Award, 6, 5, 5, 5.5, 6. Allison Harrington, 5132D. Judges award 7, 7, 7, 7, 6.5. Isabella Polena, 5221D. Judges award 3.5, 5, 4.5, 4, 4. Abigail DePina, 5124D. Judges award 4.5, 5, 4, 4.5, 4. Sachiko Correa, 5223D. Judges award 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 6, 6. Maya T. Ford, 5223D. Judges award 5.5, 5.5, 7, 7, 5. Delaney Pisaric, 5124D. Judges award 5, 5, 4, 5.5, 5.5. Oh, that's okay.
Click on the copy driver. And then look at the score of the 8 and 9 side to make sure there's no copy. Okay. And then hit advance.
Moving to the men's, Luke Hansen, 5211A. Judges award 4, 3.5, 3.5, 4, 4. Andrew Kydell, 5331D. Judges award 6, 5.5, 6.5, 6.5, 5.5. Caleb Pook, 304C. Judges award 6, 5.5, 5, 6, 5.5. Joe Aki, 5132D. Judges award 7, 6.5, 7.5, 7, 6. Luke Bartroff, 5231D. Judges award 4, 3.5, 4, 5, 3.5. Okay, that's
We'll be back for the final, right?
Yeah.
How much will break we have? I'm not sure. Joyce would be able to tell you better. Oh, you got my number? Yeah. All right. I'm sure we'll call you at least once still. Okay, I'll see you then. Thanks. Yeah.